Hey, can I get a big old mic check in here? Call sign Air Force One.
We can hear you.
I can barely hear you. Can you scream into your mic a little bit louder, please?
Okay. Jeez.
Jesus Christ. Is Juliana Tower active? Call sign Air Force One checking in. Alright, come on. Somebody pretend they're tower. You know the drill. Juliana Tower, call sign Air Force One. We'd like to receive radar vectors to land before we disappear in the Bermuda Triangle out here. We're out over open waters and are not comfortable in our current position.
Do you require fighter escort?
Yes, I require fighter escort and I'd like another
Heading 69.
right turn heading 069er. I doubt that this is a serious vector, but we are turning to 069er Air Force One. We are stalling.
Air Force One, don't stall.
Roger that,
Don't
not
sink.
stalling, Air Force One.
Don't sink.
Alright, Air Force One, we're clocking 250 knots at about 500, 400 feet. We can't see the water at all.
Meanwhile, Juliana Tower made it ready. 747 called sign sandwich is just heading into the ocean.
Don't sink.
Oh, hell no. Okay, we might have just crashed. Not sure what's happening
Don't
here.
sink.
Never mind, God bless slew mode. The 747 call sign sandwich, you're gonna have a slap a negative on that one, Ghost Rider. Call sign Air Force One has priority, even if you do have multiple engines failed. We're gonna receive landing clearance before you. Go ahead and cut the power. You're clear to pull a Captain Sully into the Atlantic.
Confirm airspeed.
Air Force One clocking 280 knots. Is there an issue with my airspeed tower?
Air Force One, your airspeed is totally fine. Don't worry about it, Jimmy.
Alright, well then I'm gonna go and call bullshit on this one because we are below 10,000 feet, we are above 250 knots, there should be an issue with that. I am now going to ignore everything that you say to me on the grounds that you are not a real air traffic controller. Air Force One is going rogue, squawking 7,500, we're coming in hot, boys. Clear the runway.
Okay, go ahead and clear the land on whatever runway you'd like to. Just make sure it's the runway, not the taxiway.
Boss, I didn't hear a word you said, but even if I did, I'm doing whatever the hell I want. Clear the runway, Air Force One coming in hot. Can I get a wind check, please?
I do not have a firm on that.
Unbelievable. Can anyone on the ground at the airport give me an update on the status of the runway? Because a fully loaded 747, we're about 5 miles out, coming in hot.
Air Force One, runway looks clear enough of us. It's 747, suspended in midair, frozen.
Roger that, nothing out of the normal then. We're coming in for a landing.
Okay, you clear to land, whatever runway you'd like.
Oh, roger that. There's only one runway, so we'll go ahead and use that one. Thank you. Alright, clocking 320 knots. Gear is coming down. IRL, that gear would shear off at this point, but we don't care. Flaps are coming down as well.
Air Force 95. Boys.
Maybe.
Okay, Air Force One, wind's calm, you're clear to land.
Roger that. We may have we completely overshot this one. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do, Sauce Boss. We're gonna firewall the throttles. We're gonna come in from the other end of the runway, landing on runway 27 here at St. Martin.
Right, Jimmy, wind's calm, once again, you're clear to land.
Roger that. Wind's calm, clear to land. 27. We are currently on a downwind at 280 knots, and there are a lot of people at that airport right now.
Yeah, it looks like there's around 20 people around the airport currently.
Roger, just have the medevacs on standby. We can expect upwards of 200 casualties upon landing.
Do you require fire trucks being rolled up to your location?
I'll require everything that you have because I guarantee it will not be enough. We're coming in for a landing.
Okay, Roger.
Indiana has a tower controller. It's relaying.
Roger, if you could upgrade your microphone from a pretzel stick to something better, I will acknowledge you as tower. Until then, you will be ignored.
Could I have an approximate location?
Yeah, we are currently in about a... Sup, boss? We're currently in about a 90-degree bank. Coming over the mountain from the other side of runway 27. We are not able to turn in time for this runway. I don't know what the hell we are going to do here. Actually, no, I do know what I'm going to do. I'm going to deploy slew mode. We'll get right back on the approach. Stand by. Alright, Air Force One is now aligned on the runway 27 approach, coming over the hill for a landing.
Okay, Air Force One, you're clear to land. On runway 27 with calm up from 399 over long.
Clear to land, runway 27, Air Force One. For all rookie pilots in the session who would like to learn how to butter the bread, you may as well check out this landing.
I'm currently implanted inside of the ground. I'm unable to move my camera or tower.
Sink rate.
Direct to the blog.
Roger, I direct to the blog.
Air Force One, short final. Flight attendants prepare for a crash.
Pull up.
200 knots over the numbers. Expect a runway overrun.
It's fine, just make the ocean out of the ocean.
Can it be daytime here?
Alright, Air Force One is trampled an F-18. Frame rate is getting shat on currently.
Yeah, to the club.
God bless these United States of America. We have come to a complete stop on the runway. Will we be exiting on the end of runway 9?
Okay, go ahead and taxi wherever the hell you want.
Roger that. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to pull off here, and then as a celebration of our successful landing, we're going to firewall the throttle on runway 9 and proceed with a vertical takeoff. All right, Air Force One is taking priority over every other aircraft in the session. We're going to go ahead and trample the 7-3 holding short, taxi on to runway 9, proceed with our vertical departure, and imminent stall afterwards.
Air Force One, you clear takeoff from runway 9, winds are calm, also clear to stall, and from there on out, I'll crash.
Roger that. Clear for takeoff, winds calm, clear for stall as well. We'll advise after we have crashed and died of our intentions.
Roger that, Air Force One, you're going to be back.
Alright, runway is not clear, therefore advancing full throttle. Air Force One departing runway 9, just got struck by an F-18, full afterburner. What the fuck just flew by us? I'd like to report a UFO, low orbit over runway 9.
Okay, we'll go ahead and form national
Holy
of that.
shit.
120,
Holy
cross
shit
check.
balls.
V1, rotate.
Rotate.
Okay, we got some rotation. We're going to level off here, bring the gear up, bring the flaps up, and then we'll proceed with our vertical right before we strike the mountain. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain. Ready, squeeze those legs. 3, 2, 1, hit it. We're going up.
I eat ranch. This is gonna be on YouTube, right?
Yeah, boss, what would you like to say?
I watch your videos and I like you. And I just cut my leg open.
I do as well.
Jesus Christ. Alright, Tower Air Force One is in a complete stall. Complete stall, coming down from 70 knots, 60 knots, and descending rapidly. F-18 flew by as afterburner.
Yeah, Air Force One, go ahead and go to your regular stall
Trampoline.
procedures. Go ahead and try and get out of that stall.
Roger that, getting out of the stall. Alright, Air Force One has got out of the stall via a friend we like to call slew mode. We are now airborne 4,000 feet, increasing 180 knots.
I deploy Air Force One.
Come at me, bitch.
Alright.
I'd like to acknowledge a Cessna 172 on the ramp. Steam ID is I'm Your Pizza. Not sure what the hell that means. Fair enough.
Do we have an air traffic control?
Roger that, man.
What the fuck? Someone keeps
You know the air traffic controller is legit when his first response is Roger Dodger.
Roger Dodger, mate.
This is the true way to respond to anyone calling you.
That is confirmed. Yeah, that is within the FAA regulations. All air traffic controllers are required to say Roger Dodger upon initial contact.
Trump lives matter.
We just had a hot air balloon fly directly in front of us. We're going 350 knots at 1,000 feet. What is happening?
Don't sink.
Anyone here from Canada?
From Kenya or Canada?
Canada.
No, switch here.
Confirmed. Kenya is a country.
I said Canada.
Yeah,
I
I'm
said
from the
Canada.
tribal northeastern regions of Kenya. What's up, man?
I said I'm from Canada. I said Canada, not Kenya.
Yeah, I got you, brothers from Kenya. Kenya Unite.
Born in Kenya.
What?
But I can confirm for hanging that dong.
Jesus Christ.
Go ahead and lock that for me, boss.
Kilo Charlie 1, if you're on server, please call. Yep.
Someone's in an F-14D.
Cool story, bro. Very cool story. The kid asking to join my cockpit, that's a negative on that one. We're already squawking 7,500 up front here. We have a one-man hijack in progress. No need for another one.
One-man hijack, Roger, you back to your location.
Whiskey, I'm pouring up on you.
Okay, I want to shut the hell up. All F-18s in the section on frequency.
Same
You
to you,
report
sir.
before we have a hijack in progress.
Oh, it's getting juicy in here. Tower's telling people to shut up. Let's get this party started.
Are you
Pull up.
videotaping?
Good night.
Am I videotaping? Yeah, dude. I've got my Panasonic camcorder videotaping my computer screen, otherwise known as recording. You can leave the session immediately. Alright, Air Force One is coming in, 280 knots on short final. We're going to do a touch and go on runway 9er. Clear the runway, or don't. Either way, get trampled. Gears coming down.
Air Force One, please leave my
side.
or please watch.
Son, you're going to have to stop consuming your microphone if you're going to want me to hear what you're saying.
Pull up.
Yeah, what you say?
Alright, we have touchdown, flying full throttle. You're damn right, that was a perfect touchdown.
Smoke.
Air Force One, Daddy, watch your sing.
I love you.
Hey, I'm the real Air Force One, alright? Don't you dare.
Whoa, shut up,
Alright.
Potter.
How dare you?
Hey, I've killed the president multiple times. I know what I'm doing.
Oh shit, he's the real guy.
Kilo Charlie 1, are you recording by chance?
Hey firm, Toaster is recording at 240p.
Kilo Charlie 1, what's your
420. Just kidding, 290. Excessive. And dying. Dead. That escalated quickly.
coming out of here.